Hi. Well, I have Dustin DeHart with Keller Home Loans with me again. And last week we were able to talk about um, a bank statement loan. Well, today, this is really, really exciting because this is for those people that, including myself, that want and are investors. They want to be an investor and have their first investment property, or like myself, already are an investor and have rental properties and want to have the opportunity to buy another, and yet may not be able to show the income that is required to have that investment property. So the man of the hour, Mr. Dustin DeHart, is going to take over from here.
So last time we talked about ancillary programs that limit docs, right? So using bank statements, maybe 10. This is about as low documentation as it gets, right? Because all we're using to qualify you with, now remember, this is purchasing an investment property.
Correct.
It's not for a second home or a primary residence. The program is actually called DSCR, Debt Service Coverage Ratio. And what that is using is whatever the future rents are going to be on this property, right? It's a lease agreement that's already intact, or whatever the appraisal comes in at with the average rents, right? As long as that's higher than what the actual new proposed monthly mortgage payment will be, including HOA, taxes, insurance, any SIDS and LIDs, stuff like that, that's all that's used to qualify, that ratio, right? Now, it's finding the right property, obviously, right, with enough rents, and then it's figuring out with the loan to value just to get the payment where it is. And that's literally all the documentation that's needed. I mean, you do have to have a bank statement showing you have the money for the down payment, right? Your ID and your homeowner's insurance. And that's about it. It's quick, it's easy, it's seamless, it's great for real estate investors that want to buy more properties. There's no limit on how many finance properties you own, right? Where Fannie has 10. So if you have a lot of properties already, this is a good product for you. And there you can actually close in your LLC as well, which is very important.
Which is wonderful because as a business owner, everything that I have is in my LLC.
Sure.
So I totally understand that. Now, Dustin, let's just say that I have not, I don't have an investment property, and this is my first one. What am I looking for a down payment versus if I have several investment properties?
So that you would be considered a first-time investor, right? And it's going to require at least 25% down, right? And so some investors with the DSCR, they won't even touch you, right? However, we have 5 different options, and 3 of them will allow it. So it is 25. So it's going to require a little higher down payment. But that's it. Simple as that.
And how about somebody like myself where I have investment properties?
You could put as little as 15% down, assuming the ratios work.
Correct. And so those ratios would be that the rent covers the payment for the mortgage, and it has an HOA fee, so it covers that, and there's a SID on there, and it covers that.
That's it. Simple as that.
And taxes and insurance.
Yep, 100%.
I love that idea because so many people feel that they're not able to have an investment property because their income doesn't show it, because they're in a position where they write off what they're able to write off. And that is the good old American way. As long as we do the proper write-offs, etc., we take them. And then that can cause us from being able to invest in our future. And investments are truly a sound way to make sure that your money grows.
And one of the biggest ways of building wealth in our country has been through what?
Real estate.
Simple as that.
Absolutely. So that's really exciting. And again, quite the opportunity for many. And what's the best way for them to reach you?
Yeah, thanks, Rob. It's 702-217-3009.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, once again, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.